In today's video tutorial, I will be showing you how to make a 2-loop twisted bow, which I call the twister bow. It's also used as a topper for stacked bows. I'm going to be working with 7/8 inch grosgrain ribbon, about 18 inches long. Of course, you can work with 1.5 inch ribbon, pretty much any width ribbon you want. I'm going to be putting mine on top of a base bow, which is going to be 4.5 inches wide, so that's why I'm using the 7/8 inch ribbon. You're going to need your thread, a lighter, and your scissors. Okay, you just need to take your ribbon in hand. I'm going to start over here on my left side, and I've measured over about 3 inches. That's where I'm going to put my placeholder, my thumb in other words. And then the longer piece, I'm going to start making my loop, my first loop. So to do that, just take a little bit of the ribbon and come over and form a loop, just like that. So here's what we did. Take the ribbon, come over and down, and this will be on this side. And of course you can go back and adjust the width of your loop and the size. I just like mine kind of angled. Now that's our first loop. Now we're going to take this long piece here, we're going to come up, and then we're going to loop it, and then our tail's going to hang down like that. So here's what we did for the second loop. Come up, angle it, secure it with your thumb, and then there's your second tail. And now you see our 2 loops. Here you can take and adjust. Make sure they're both the same size. And that looks about right. So now we can just crease it. And we're going to secure this with our thread in the middle. And here's what it looks like after we've creased it. Now we can just trim up our tails, and it's ready to be worn. And I'm just going to do an angle cut on both sides. Like so. Now just heat seal both of your ends. You can attach it on the clip, and this is a good bow to wear, like if your little girl's bangs are growing out, you can just put it on the side. It's also a good toddler size bow, but most people want them to go on top of their stacked bows, and I'm going to show you how to do that in a later video. But this is the, as I call it, the twister bow, the 2-loop topper. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to make the 2-loop twister bow with 2 different colors. One color on one side and one on the other, like this bow right here. I'm working with a piece of 7/8 inch orange ribbon and 7/8 inch black ribbon. Now all you do, put one on top of the other, like so. See, orange on one side, black on the other. And do just like I taught you. Measure over for your tail, form your loops, like so. And now you have black on one side, orange on the other. Now you can trim up your tails, secure it in the middle, and you've got a totally different twister bow. Easy.